Hello Libra and welcome back. Nice to see you again, or welcome if this is your first time here. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, so grab yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, let's see what's going on. And this is good for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. Okay guys? This is the 5th time I've tried to do your reading. So are you in this energy that's feeling a little bit blocked or a little bit chaotic? The Empress has come out 3 out of those 5 times. So you clearly need to have, I always sort of say with the cards, you know, if I have to stop and start again, if that was the right message, it'll come back out again. And it has. We've got the Empress here. All right, with faith, lovely. All right, that's the Hierophant or the High Priest. It's got lots of different names, but we'll talk about it in a minute. We've got the Death. You've got 3 major arcana cards going, 4 major arcana cards going on here with the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is looking rather good. Okay, let's have a little chat. Come closer. Right, so very, very strong with the major arcanas. What does that mean? What is that about? Why is it relevant? Okay, the minor arcana cards tend to be more about the day-to-day stuff, you know, the nitty-gritty, the detail. Whereas the major arcana really are talking about this is really important. You really need to harness this energy, step into it, embrace it. There's a lot going on and it's an important time. So when we get 4 out of 6, like this, like you've got at this time, then we are in a significant shifting time. Now, all of us are in that to a certain extent because we are moving towards this huge cracking open of energy mid-February, all right? And this reading I'm putting up I think the 22nd of January. So over the next few weeks, you are experiencing this sense of big stuff's going on, big change is going on. So we start with the Page of Coins, rooted down with the Death card. Death is endings, transformation, change, what you're letting go of, what you're shedding. A new skin is waiting to come forward. The old skin is going out. Now, this can be to do with internal shifts, right? But it can also be external, as in I'm ending a job, I'm selling my home, I'm doing something major where that part of my life is done. But we're also talking about the energy, the old energy, the snake energy of 2025, where we were shedding. That's going because now in 2026, we're in this energy of building, right? We've got rid of what needs to go and now we can build. So we might find that over the next few weeks, you are just finishing off, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, just noticing like, oh, I don't think that serves me anymore. I think that can go, or I'm ready for that change. And for many of you, with the Page of Coins above it, it is relating to some sense of security that could be to do with a job, an income, because it's coins. But coins isn't just about money. This can also be, well, it is also, not can be, it is also about what is grounded and stable and secure. Now, the pages are the messengers, are the beginnings of change. They're helping you notice something, see something, or new information coming through. So you might be noticing a new job being advertised that you really fancy. You might be noticing how unhappy you are in your job and making the decision like, I'm out, I'm going to start looking for something else. I'm making that transformation. This could be to do with habits, behaviors, relationships, in any area of life that taps into that sense of security. I'm ready for change. I am open to these opportunities for something new to come in. So beautiful. And then we're moving into this Empress and the World card. I'm ready to create and build and grow something new. Very fertile time. Okay, so we're moving into this period of time, and yes, end of January into February, but I don't want to pin it down to it's for this week or the next month. I want this to just be if it resonates for you, all right? So this Empress energy is beautiful. She's holding the baby. She's coming out of the earth. She's grounded. She's stable. She's secure. And she's in this energy of co-creation, right? What do I want to create? the ground is fertile. So what seeds I sow now are going to really start to sprout. Now, if you haven't seen it, and a pop up here at the end, the new moon video, which was the Capricorn new moon in 18th of January, okay? Hugely important about sowing new seeds. And here you have the Empress, which is just that. I'm ready to sow these new seeds. It's time for me to grow. I've done all the shedding, I've done all the letting go. I'm ready now to start really building. Now, the world is underneath. So this is absolute double confirmation. With the death and the world is, that chapter is done. We need to accept that. We need to know that, believe it, and step into a brand new energy. The old is done now, okay? So Libra, you're moving into this space which is much more balanced and fair. I feel the justice energy here for you, even though it's not on the table, which of course is your card. You need everything to be balanced and fair. Fairness is really important to you. And so what you're creating here now is that balance and fairness. You're growing it. And this is tapping in, I'm feeling here, they're telling me, to your worth, knowing your value, and really wanting to expand that, right? So the faith with the Queen of Swords is beautiful. The Hierophant, the faith card, is all about long-term security and stability. And it is in a very traditional, stable way. This isn't a flash in the pan. This isn't temporary. I want to build something here that is lasting, that I feel safe and secure, and of course safety and security comes from within you, but you are aligning with it because it's within you. So let me just explain this. All right. You're tapping into, I want to feel safe and secure. I want to end anything that is blocking that, or my worth. I'm growing it, and I'm just ending that old cycle where perhaps I didn't see my worth. And so what I'm building now needs to be long-term safe and secure, that aligns with that part of me that says, I know who I am, I know what I want, and I'm ready for more. Now, the Queen of Swords underneath is all about truth and clarity. I can see clearly, I know exactly what I want, and I am using my incredible Libran, logical, intelligent mind to figure things out that are going to serve me. Now, the Faith card is also about contracts, anything that's secure and long-term. It can be marriage, it can be a new job, a new home, it can be you're making a contract with yourself of, I make this commitment to me so that I can build my life strongly, stably, and securely going forward. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more. I just want a bit more information. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Tell me just a little bit more about this, my Librans, please. Thank you. Well, here we go. All right. So this is absolute confirmation. With the star, which is your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your aspirations, your light getting brighter, getting stronger, so that you are leading your life from a place of, I know who I am. I'm a beautiful, bright light, and my world and life needs to reflect that. So this is what I'm creating with the Empress energy, and I'm taking it forward. Now, the Eight of Wands is all about good news, forward movement. You know, something is finally taking off. I can move it forward now into my future, which is stable, strong, and secure. But know your light, know your worth, know who you are. This is also about being prepared to stand out in a crowd, if that resonates for you. Not everybody wants to be the shining star, you know, that is like the lighthouse, the beacon of light for everybody else. But those of you do, any of you in the spotlight, in the public eye, anybody that is wanting to stand out if you're going for a job, or you've got any kind of social media and you want to be seen, this is beautiful. So the old is done. This is really important, all right? Many of the other signs are in that finishing off phase, whereas these cards are confirming whatever you were finishing off is done. You've done it. Tick, pat yourself on the back, all right? The shedding, the releasing, the realigning, it's done. So now you're ready to build your new life. And that is very exciting, my beautiful people. All right, let's get you an angel card to finish off. Final message, please, for my Librans. This is the Oracle of the Angels, by the way. All the cards I use are linked below. So I often get comments about, what was that deck? So, right. Oh, look at this draw, this beautiful confirmation. This beautiful confirmation. I am creator. You have the 11 card, the Master. I am creator. You are creating. You are co-creating with the universe. You are stepping into allowing your energy, your light to create your best life. This is fabulous. I love this for you. Okay. So Libra, that's what I have for you for this reading. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to pop up here now the new moon video. Do check that out. I'll be back on Friday with a collective message for everybody, and I will see you then. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.